Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is called Attracting Abundance and my name is Preeti. I'm your life coach and law of attraction guide. Today, I want to talk to you about something highly requested. How to use the Ho'oponopono prayer to heal relationships. So I already have a few videos on my channel about what the Ho'oponopono prayer is, how you can use it to attract money into your life. Now, what exactly is the Ho'oponopono prayer? For those of you who are not familiar and you're listening about Ho'oponopono prayer, excuse me, you're listening about the Ho'oponopono prayer for the first time. So I'll give you a short introduction of what it is. So Ho'oponopono is an ancient Hawaiian technique in which you say 4 different sentences over and over again in order to cleanse yourself and heal things around you. So it's extremely powerful. And what are those 4 sentences? The 4 sentences are: I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. So what this does is you're first accepting responsibility for whatever problem that you're facing in your life. So whatever situation that you want to heal at that moment, you're accepting responsibility that your thoughts, your beliefs in the past are responsible for whatever reality has manifested for you at the present moment. So first you need to take responsibility. Once you take that, you're asking for forgiveness. You're saying, I am responsible for this situation and I am sorry for this. Please forgive me. Then what you're doing is you're saying thank you for the forgiveness that you've just been granted by the universe. And lastly, you're sending out a lot of love into the universe. Love to yourself and to the universe and to the people who are affected or the people with whom you have a problem with, or if you're trying to heal relationship with your money, the same thing applies. So these are the 4 important statements of the Ho'oponopono prayer. So on my channel, I have 2 different versions of the prayer with 2 different kinds of music for depending on what you like. And I'll link that below in the description so that you'll be able to access it. So you can listen to it and it helps you go into that deep meditative state that really allows you to open up your heart, open up your soul, open up your mind to really analyze the situation that's causing you pain. And then first accept that you play a part. It's not like you're putting the blame on somebody else. You accept, you acknowledge, and you're asking for forgiveness. That means you're open to the possibility of a reconciliation. You're not saying, okay, you made a mistake and now I don't know what to do. You're saying, I made a mistake. I am equally guilty. Please forgive me. Now, how do we use this to heal relationship? Maybe you have a problem with your husband or your wife or your best friend or your grandmother or your niece, nephew, anybody. Ho'oponopono prayer has magical properties of healing relationships. I have experienced this firsthand in my life, in my family, with my clients. Everybody who has used this always come back to me with glowing reviews of how powerful this technique is. So I'll tell you about my aunt who was having issues with her son. They were just not getting along and they've had a good relationship in the past, but recently they've started having differences of opinion and they're constantly bickering. So it's not that something major happened and they hate each other. It's just small things and they're constantly bickering with each other, and that obviously spoils the mood in the house. So my aunt was really upset about this and she wanted me to tell her some ways in which she could heal her relationship with her son. So when I told her to practice the Ho'oponopono prayer, after a week, she came back to me and told me that it is magical. Things are actually improving. Situations where previously she would have anticipated a fight between them, anticipated a situation where her son would say something to her which was hurtful, which was mean, those situations have completely stopped coming about. And even when those situations come, she's saying some magical change has happened in me that I don't feel like pointing it out to him or talking about it, or I just remove myself from that situation and I feel very calm. I don't feel that, sense of resentment boiling in me. She says she feels so happy and she is working towards improving her relationship with her son. So that can really show you the power that this simple prayer has. Now let's talk about how you can use this prayer to heal the relationship that you want to heal. Now there are 3 different ways in which I like to apply Ho'oponopono prayer. You can pick and choose whichever you feel appropriate for your situation. Shall we begin? All right. The first method by which you can heal a relationship with Ho'oponopono prayer is by just relaxing, closing your eyes, and setting that intention. Setting that intention to the universe that this is the person with whom I want to have a loving, kind relationship. Just state their name and state that you want to have a loving relationship with that person. Don't talk about the problems, don't talk about whatever happened, nothing. You're going to just acknowledge that you want a loving relationship with this person. And once you set that intention, go about listening to the Ho'oponopono prayer and repeat. You can either repeat it in your mind or you can repeat it out loud. Doesn't matter. Whichever feels really comfortable, whichever feels like you're aligned to it, do it. If you're alone, you can say it out loud. If people around, you can just say it in your mind. Doesn't matter. Both have equal power. The point is that you really need to feel. You need to say to the universe that I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. At the same time that you're sending out this love and gratitude to the universe, you're sending that love and gratitude to yourself. Because having that bad relationship with this person really brings down your vibration. And by doing that, you're doing a disservice to yourself. That is not an act of self-love. So you're sending out love to the universe, you're sending out love to yourself. At the same time, you're sending out love to the person to whom you had intended to improve that relationship. So this is working all round. You, by simply affirming that I am sorry, that simple act is going to send so much love and positivity out into the universe, to the person concerned, and most importantly to yourself. Because your relationship above everything else is most important with yourself. So do that whenever you have a conflict with somebody, whenever you feel like, I really wish that things go in a better manner in this relationship. It doesn't matter who it is. It does not have to be a romantic relationship. It can be a friends, it can be colleagues, anybody. Just try it. Set that intention. That's the most important part of it. Feel from the bottom of your heart that yes, I intend to improve this relationship. The universe should really know that you want and you're willing to give this relationship a try. And when you come from that place of absolute conviction, absolute desire of wanting to mend things, wanting to make things better, the universe has no choice but to give it to you. So this is not about influencing somebody else or manipulating somebody else. It's about sending love. And love always wins. Love has healing properties. So when you're sending love to somebody else, your relationship is going to improve because A, you've worked on yourself and now you're feeling much better about yourself and the other person, and you're sending that energy of love to the other person, and that person, the higher self within that person, is going to acknowledge that, and their attitude towards you is going to shift. You try this and come back to this video and comment down below what your experience was with this method. So this is the first method of setting the intention and repeating the prayer. It's best if you do it just before sleeping so that throughout the night, your subconscious mind is going to keep thinking about it. But of course, if you're not able to do it before sleeping, doing it during the day, in the morning is absolutely fine, as long as that intention is there and you have full confidence in yourself about wanting to make this relationship better. The second way in which you can use the Ho'oponopono prayer to heal your relationship is before you go to meet that person. Say you have a difficult relationship with your colleague, but you have to interact with them, so it's very awkward, and you know that he's going to say something mean to you and you're going to be have a rude response, whatever it is. Before you go into that room to meet that person, just set that intention and send love by saying this prayer. You can repeat it 5 times mentally and walk into that room. What you've just done before entering that room is send out so much love into that room because you genuinely want to improve that relationship. And every time I do this personally, I have noticed that that meeting goes so smoothly. Things work out. We are able to, come to decisions instead of arguing and having this thing of who has an upper hand and egos coming. None of that happens. We just talk straight to the point and nobody gets hurt. So do this in relationships where you still talk to them, but it's very difficult. It becomes awkward. It becomes uncomfortable. So before meeting that person, I highly recommend that you say this Ho'oponopono prayer at least 5 times mentally and affirm that things are going so well between you and this person. So that's the second method. And the third method in which you can use the Ho'oponopono prayer to heal your relationship is, for example, if you're having up to somebody and you know that, this is not going well, this is not going to go down to a good conclusion. At that time, you can simply think in your head, universe, I need things to go well to me and this person. I need things to work out. And I know we can work out because I intend that. So affirm that, and in your mind, just say, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. So in that moment of heated argument and whatever is going on, at that point in which things are just bursting and bubbling between both of you, if you say that prayer, you will notice that the energy in the room shifts. The energy in the room shifts. I promise you that. Because what happens is when you're having that argument and whenever you're having that, kind of conversation that's not going well, you get really angry and your vibration just goes lower and lower. But when you say this Ho'oponopono prayer, you're calming yourself down, you're soothing yourself, and you're raising your vibration. And when your vibration is higher, there is no place for all those emotions that have a lower vibration. Both of them cannot exist in the same place. You cannot be happy and sad at the same time. You cannot be calm and agitated at the same time. That's the law of the universe. You cannot have two things. You can't go right and left at the same time. You can either be happy and calm and relaxed and zen, or you can be upset and angry and agitated. So whenever you're in a situation which is sticky, which is not really going according to your plan, just affirm that things are going to go well. Again, this is not about manipulating somebody or influencing somebody. You are operating from a place of love. You're sending love out and using that frequency of love, that vibration of love to do the magic. So try these 3 different methods. One, of doing it regularly before going to bed. Second, before meeting that person. And third, while you're talking to that person, you can try this. All 3 of them have immense potential and gives beautiful results. I'm looking forward to listening to all the success stories of you guys. Please make sure you come back to this video and comment down below so that others can read your comments and get inspired and motivated to try this wonderful, wonderful technique that I feel like everybody must know. So please share this video with as many people as you can so that more people know about this, more people practice this art of, spreading love to the world, and together as a society we become much happier and much better and much more loving. I hope you like this video. Please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I'll see you in another video soon. Bye.